There aren't very many of these jobs. I will say that there aren't very many NASA centers. There was overlap for me in that looking at mishaps in aerospace. It's another field with a lot of regulation and a lot of consequence for bad things to happen if you have damage to property or to humans. So the mishap program was really focused on a lot of the work that had been done previously with the space program and aerospace, and which has been in place for decades. They do a really good job of investigating incidents and um, in evidence-based ways to then prevent something similar from happening in the future. Um, and so, in that respect, we do the same thing in IP. Anytime there's a healthcare acquired infection, you're doing root cause analysis. You're in whatever way that looks like in your facility. You're trying to prevent these future negative outcomes from happening again. So, um, that really resonated in ways I wasn't necessarily expecting. I think I also got to be involved with like the greater NASA human factors program. So focusing on that, I think, has made me a better IP going back into the field. So again, very well structured in the way that things that have a tie to, military, Air Force, things like that can be. You're looking at your unsafe acts, and then the preconditions for those acts, and other like supervisory factors, and then organizational influences. All of this, I think, is really helpful to talk about. I think there can be a lot of blame. Certainly, we blame ourselves when something bad happens, but there are a lot of factors that go into an event, and it's important to not stop at the proximal cause, like the thing that happened right before the event or during the event, but to really figure out why. Why did that? Like ask the 5+ whys, trying to get down to what is generally an organizational problem that or opportunity to address.